Hey everyone, can you hear me? Okay, so thanks for coming. I know it's a little bit late for today because I'm tidy up the PowerPoint for you guys because today I spent like around like 3 hours to make it. So see if today I want to give you guys some inspiration. I want you guys to take some action today. Okay, so thanks for coming tonight. So I'm Yik and also have my beautiful fiance here next to me. So Cherry is also here. So just let me know if you can hear me clearly. Okay, give me some yes in the chat box so you can hear me clearly. All right. And at the same time, if you have friends that know yet John, feel free to share the link with them so we can ask more people to come to the live. All right. So for tonight, we have some amazing topic. So we have Kai here. Okay, we have MC here. Okay, Sergey also here, right? Charlie, Eddie, Angel also here. Nice. Okay, Ben Yu is also here. Good. Okay, so for today, we may have a little bit different from previous live because today we're gonna do a lot of calculation. So let me know if you are like a scientific guy or mathematical guys. Okay, because I'm from a scientific background. Okay, me and Cherry we study from the same university, which is the University of Hong Kong, and we both study the food and nutritional science, which is like kind of we are nutritionist. Okay, we know a lot of things about we know how to do calculation of the calorie, a lot of things like vitamin A, B, C, D, E, all kind of things, right? So that's why when we talk about mathematics, digit kind of things, we are quite familiar with them. Okay, so at the same time, please let me know, okay, if this is the first time you're here or the second time or third time here. Just number 1 is the first time. 2 is the second time. It's like a lot of time already. Just type 777 in the chat box so I know you have been here for a very, very long time. Okay, because I know I share a post on my wall. Is that what's the meaning of 777, right? So 777 actually it means that you are aware of yourself, you're living in the present moment. At the same time, you are going to apply the knowledge you learn. Okay, which means when you type 777, you're telling yourself, you're gonna put this into action. That's why we have a tradition. So whenever you learn something new, it's like it's the aha moment that makes sure to type the 77 in the chat box. Because you never know. Someone they may it's a point that I need to aware of. Then they may when they check the chat box, they know okay, then I need to put more focus during this session, right? At the same time, you're telling yourself you need to I need to take action after this point, right? Okay, so thanks for coming. We have Ding here, we have Peng here, we have Jacqueline also here, we have Jerry also here. Well, I saw a lot of new name and some common name, right? So Stephanie also here, MC here, Hoi Xin also here, okay? Jacqueline, Angel, Peng, okay? Bandit, right? It's a banditi, right? Adit, okay, Adit is also here. Okay, so thanks for coming me. Okay, I know it's 9 p.m. It's a little bit late for some of the people from like Singapore, Indonesia. Okay, thanks for coming. And it's quite early for the USA time zone as well, right? Okay, so before we start, I want you guys to do an exercise with me together, which is we always do it together, which is like the diaphragmatic breathing exercise. Okay, so stay with me, because me and Eddie already finished the book related to diaphragmatic breathing exercise. It's called The Power of Diaphragmatic Breathing Exercise. Okay, we have the book link there. We're gonna send it to you guys, and you can go there and download for your free report. It's free, totally free. But we want you guys to fill in your email because we don't want everyone to download it. So just you have your own email, then you're gonna download it for free. Okay, because you put in the hard work, we created it, and you can watch it on. It's the PDF. You can find it on your Kindle or Apple Book, all kind of device. Okay, so stay with me. We're gonna let you know how to download it. All right. So let's do the diaphragmatic breathing exercise. Okay, so free both of your hand. Okay, both of your hand. Okay, one hand on your chest, another hand on your stomach. Okay, and then what we do is going to do 3 deep breaths. Okay, when we do 3 deep breaths, we only expand our diaphragm, which is our stomach. Okay, you control your diaphragm, pull it downward. Okay, not expand, downward. This one, this is a little bit advanced. Downward, not outward. Okay, trust me, this is way better than the expansion. Okay, so 2, 3 deep breaths. Okay, so follow with me. Okay, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Make sure it's expand downward for the diaphragm. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, so let me know in the chat box you can do it correctly, which is only expanding downward. Okay, because this is a little bit advanced. I know I taught you guys that you only do expand, which is outward, because it's easier for you to like control it. Like it's consciously easier to control when you're expanding. But when you pull it downward, it may be a little bit advanced. But I know you guys, you can do it because you have been doing it like for weeks, for months, right? So that's why try to do it from now on. Do the diaphragmatic breathing exercise downward, okay, not outward. When you do it downward, it's more effective. All right, good. So I'm gonna share my screen. Let me know if you have any issues. Okay. Okay. So for today, we have some amazing topic today. We're gonna tell you something about the daily advancement. So this is one of the exercises that we have been doing. Okay. Wait, I think it's not loading. Okay, let me know. Can you guys type some yes in the chat box? I feel like there's no comment at all. Okay, let me know if the live is still alive. Okay, so for today's topic, we have like 4 different topics we want you guys to really put more focus on, and one of them is called daily advancement, which is what we have been doing in our study group. I'm going to tell you what it is and how you guys can practice it. All right, and then the second one is called life formula for successful life. Trust me, for tonight, these 4 topics gonna change your understanding about like basically all the stuff. Okay, you know, for these 4 topics, I have been listening to I prepared for 3 hours only for a PowerPoint. I prepared this one since a few weeks ago. I gathered all the topics, all the data, and I practice it, and I put it together in this live. Okay, so stay with me for just 1 hour. Take out your notebook, and then you're gonna draw some amazing notes. Okay, so type ready in the chat box if you already have your notebooks and pens ready. Okay, and probably the best is have a bottle of warm water. Okay, because it's 1 hour. You're gonna take some water, right? You're gonna drink some water, right? All right. So let me go straight to the PowerPoint. Okay, so many people ask me, hey Yik, how can you keep your energy so high? How can you have a lot of stuff that you can teach anyone? Well, you can do e-commerce, you can do the entrepreneurship, you can do like meditation, spiritual study, and then all kind of stuff, even investment, passive income. I don't know, well, how you can do all this thing in 1 week? You know, and then I try to do some research. Then a lot of people, they just say, slow is fast, fast is slow. Many people think, oh, I want to get it done. I need to do a lot of stuff in the morning. I want to do a lot of stuff in the afternoon. But actually, the more you do, actually found it's less effective, right? If you saw a lot of video, a lot of interview, they always say the morning is really, really important. So how they shape their morning, like for example, a lot of people, they're going to spend 3 hours in the morning doing nothing. I mean, nothing productive, which is they only do meditation, they enjoy their breakfast, they go for a run, they take a cold shower or warm shower, they have time to write their diary, their gratitude journal, they do something it seems not productive. But actually, those kind of things that we have been doing, we have been teaching you to do it, actually help you to boost your productivity when you try to work on your day, later on. Right? I'm so sure that some of you already can see the result. Right? Every night before you sleep, you also write down the diary, what you have learned, and use the gratitude stone to what you have you been grateful for the whole day, right? So this kind of practice actually keep yourself focused, right? Keep yourself focused, keep yourself understand what you need to do, what is the focus of your life, instead of just being controlled by external things, right? That's why meditation is one of the things I highly recommend all of you guys to practice it. So let me know in the chat box if anyone is doing meditation. Okay, if you are not doing meditations, it's okay, just type no. Then I highly recommend you go watch all my other videos, especially the one about diaphragmatic breathing and how I do the meditation, the flow of how I'm doing it. You're gonna give it a try. Okay, because I just opened a 21 days abundance group for personally handled by me, 50 people in the group, and some of the students already getting a lot of amazing results. Okay, I know some of them may be here. Jerry is also here, right? Some people is also here, right? Did is also join my group, right? So that's why. But still, what is the second skills? That's the most important things that you have to use it every day. You have to use it every day. Okay, the first one is meditation. No doubt, it has to be meditation. Okay, but there's many ways to do meditation. Okay, that's why we have another book. We have another free report also going to send it to you guys later on, which is not this week, maybe next week, about how to probably do meditation. Okay, this is all for you guys for free. All right. So first one is meditation. The second one, I call it daily advancement. Okay, I call it daily advancement. Okay, in Chinese 我可以日精进，日精進啊。It means like daily do something to improve yourself. But I make it shorter. I call it daily advancement. I think I create this word or something like that. Maybe you can Google it. See, you can give me a better translation. But I call it daily advancement. So every single day you advance yourself, which is a daily advancement. Okay. So that's why let's do some calculation. Okay. So you can see we have number called 0.99. So everyone, if you keep yourself still, you learn nothing, but you didn't remove anything. You just being yourself like yesterday. This is 1. Okay, you stay constant, which is 1. But how about you just being lazy for just 1%? Okay, just being lazy for 1%, which means your day becomes 0.99. Okay, if you do it every single day for just reducing 1% for 365 days, the number becomes 0.0255. So after 1 year, just because of you didn't do anything, and actually you just like slowing yourself down, unlike yesterday, you become just 2.5% of what you used to be after 1 year. Think about it. Just 1 year, you become like 0.025. But, so you mean, 1 year, you just become, like for example, you just become 2.5% of what you used to be after 1 year. Okay, like yourself, you can see, like especially when the people become like 60 years old, 70 years old, when they feel like, okay, I already retired, I can stop learning, I can stop working. When they stay home for just 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you can see they start to have those kind of Alzheimer's disease, which is they forgot everything. Right? They start to slow down, their muscle become really, really weak. For someone that unluckily maybe your grandfather suddenly fall on the ground, he hurt his leg or her leg. You can see just this single fall can stop him from moving. When he stops from moving, everything really slow down. Just 1 year, he can change a lot. He can suddenly become Alzheimer's disease. Suddenly he forgot everything. Right? He can easily get sick. Just because of one tiny thing that you stop doing it, then the effect can be really, really strong. Okay? So how about in reverse? Which is just doing one thing, keep it the same for 365 days, yeah, you're going to get the same result. Yeah, just simple calculation, right? 1 times 1 for 365 times, which is just 1. Okay, which is why a lot of people is like that. They don't learn anything, but they just keep the same, which is they work in the same job for 30, 40, 50 years. They didn't get promoted, they didn't get demoted, they just like that for 30 years. A lot of people was like that. But how about another people? Right? How about another people? If you just improve just 1% a day, just 1% a day, okay? If it's like 365 days, look at it. It's 37.78, which is what? If it is 1%, it's 37 times in 1 year. A lot of people ask, oh really? You know, a lot of people, like I'm gonna show you a quote. Like a lot of people underestimate, they overestimate what they can do in 1 day, but they underestimate what they can do in 1 year. They feel like, okay, no fast results. No, I don't want to do it. But think about it. Just 1%, you keep it up every single day. Every single day, just 1%. Doing 1 push-up, tomorrow 2 push-up, 3 push-up, 4 push-up. At the end of that year, you have done like day 365, you are doing 365 push-up every single day. Right? Look, you're going to be really, really muscular just by doing 1 extra push-up per day. Right? How about 2%? Just 2%, it become 1,377. Okay, just 2%. Look at the number doesn't increase a lot, but the number of is because of the days. You do it for 365 days. It's about consistency, right? So most people overestimate what they can do in 1 day, and they underestimate what they can do in a month. Okay, or we overestimate what we can do in 1 year, and we underestimate what we can do or accomplish in a decade. By Matthew Kelly. That's why you can see when you meet your friend for this week or next week, it could be similar. But after 1 year, you give him a call. Oh my God, how come you become so rich? And then after 10 years, oh my God, how come you become very, very rich? How about another people? Hey, you are so rich. 1 year ago, what happened to you? Why now you are into debt? Things can change in just 1 year. Even just a few months. Look at it, just this year. Look at just this year. In 2020, January, everything stable. February still okay. March, April, May, June, July. Look at those months. Everything changes, right? You never know, but it's about consistency, right? That's why today I'm going to show you what is daily advancement, how you can apply it in your daily life, that you can really look at the number. Look at the number. Do you want to be 36, 37 times than who you are just 1 year ago? Right? So consistency and persistence is the key to success. Actually, it's the key to everything. It's a must. It is a must. That's why the second topic today, I'm going to show you what is the add-on feature or add-on factor when we talk about the life success formula. So stay with me after the daily advancement. Alright? So, what's daily advancement? Right? This is like one of the, I search on online, I found one of very good handwriting. Okay, let me translate for you. Okay, you read from the right hand side to the left hand side. Okay, so 一个不能日日精进的人，就是在背叛自己的梦想。Okay, the first two sentences. Okay, if someone is not doing daily advancement every single day, okay, it's like a betrayal. He's betraying his dream. If you have a dream, why don't you do it every day? Right? That's why the second half. 一个不断自我超越的人，就是在呼唤自己的梦想。It means that if you keep on doing daily advancement, keep self-improvement, keep overriding the yesterday of yourself, okay, you are actually calling for your dream. You're actually protecting your dream. Because if you don't work on your dream suddenly becomes just like a cloud, like daydreaming, right? And indeed, 精进 or daily advancement is actually from Buddhism. Remember like a few life ago, I tell you guys like 6 methods to help you to overcome laziness, all kind of stuff. Okay, one of them is called 精进. So when the people become a monk, they have to do 6 things. This 6 things is like, I don't know how to say it, it's just like 6 follow me. Okay, one of them is called 精准 精进, which is like they need to like really finish all their work every day. They need to read their mantra. They need to handwrite it, okay, hand copy it. They also need to like keep their mind fresh with some new knowledge every single day. But they mentioned one thing really deep is that when you're doing your daily advancement, it has to do it for the good, not for the evil. When we think about it, yes, like everything is for good intention. Everything is like, okay, I'm moving towards the dream of helping humanity, of what you are learning. Not just learn it for yourself, you learn it for the humanity. That's what is the real meaning from Buddhism in the daily advancement. But it's like that, it's the higher level, okay? It's not, may not be suitable for you, but today I'm going to show you the entry level of daily advancement. Alright? So, Li Ka-shing, the richest guy from Asia, kind of, but overridden by other people, but Li Ka-shing is still so famous right now in Hong Kong. Okay? So what he do? Every day, he read news. Okay, not just the normal news. He read the news in his business market, in his market. Okay, every day. At the same time, he also read books every night. He has been doing it for like 30, 40, 50 years, non-stop. If you have checked his life journey, when he was just like in primary 3, which is like 6 years old? No. Yeah, around 6 to 7 years old. When some teacher asks him who understand this quote, okay, in Chinese, we have 成语, the 4-word quote or 4-word phrase. He can literally tell you guys, he can tell the teacher, okay, I know where he's come from, he said by who, and the meaning behind. Because he is someone who loves reading in just like a few years old. Do you remember last live I talked about Confucius? Confucius in 15 years old, he already set the goal for his life is to continue for learning for his whole life. Well, it's by Confucius. But this is Li Ka-shing. And then Zheng Guofan, one of the famous general or teacher or kind of scholar in the Qing dynasty, which is like 100 to 200 years ago. Okay, he has 3 things he wrote down for all his disciples and for his offspring is that I only do these 3 things every single day. The first one, I'm gonna play a chess with someone. Okay, I'm gonna master my skills of decision making when I play the chess. The second thing, you do meditation, mindfulness for at least 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay, and then you do the diary, which is daily advancement. You write down what he has learned every day. You put it down in the book. Before he died, people can see on the book they have, it's like thousands. The same as Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison have a library of his notebook. You know, Thomas Edison, when he go to sleep, he always go to take a nap. Thomas Edison, okay? He put a notebook next to him, right next to him on his back, because he know when he was sleeping, when he's daydreaming, always have some inspiration. That's why he have to have the book next to him, so that he can take out the book and he write down a new idea. That's why Thomas Edison had like thousands of patents, right? And he is also into stock market, right? General Electric, right? All kind of stuff he has been doing on it because he's someone who really keep learning every single day. He's also doing stock market, okay, right? So this is like just mediums a lot. Also, Franklin also have some example on that one, okay. So what it is, okay? In basically daily advancement, it means that you're just learning every day. You need to write it down. You need to write it down of what you have learned every single day. It's no point for you to write it down because you will forget it. But when you write it down, you are writing down like 3 times, okay, 3 times. First time you listen to about it, you think, it's good, right? And then you write it, and you need to prioritize it. This is second time. And you write it down, this is the third time. And then we read it again, this is fourth time. Just doing a simple writing exercise, you can remember those new knowledge for 3 or 4 times already. Alright? So that's why you can learn any kind of story. You learn, okay, today I tell you some story, you think it's okay, you write it down. It's amazing, you write it down. Today you see some quote, right? You can write it down. Right? You watch some courses, you join some courses, what you've learned, just write it down. Articles, blogs, YouTube video, a lot of places for you to learn something new. Even just your kid. Your kids tell you something that you never know. Okay, write it down. You observe your kid. Oh, he do this kind of things that I missed when I was in the childhood. Then you write it down. Right? There's a lot of way for you to write it down. Because when you start doing daily advancement, you build a habit, it means that you train your subconscious to always look for something to learn in any situation. This is something I want you to build it up. When you have a subconscious to look for something new to learn in every single situation, think about it, the power of it. The first one I tell you guys is that you need to do gratitude, which means that every situation you can always see the good thing behind it. You can write down, okay, I love this because something. I'm appreciating because something. And now you're even trying to learn something new from every single situation. Think about the power of it, right? That's why it's also called the epiphany, 顿悟 in Buddhism, 顿悟, epiphany, which is like aha moment. Aha, this is something new. I need to write it down. Okay, take out your notebook, write it down. That's why carry a notebook with you every single day, or at least have your notepad on your phone to write down. Okay, so give me some aha moment. Give me some aha in the chat box. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Okay. All right, and then please give me some like in this video. Okay, so this is Yek. I'm Yek. We have Cherry next to me, which is my beautiful fiance. Thanks for the late joiner. Okay, today we have 4 amazing topics for you. The first topic is about daily advancement, which is what I have been doing it for the past 10 months every single day. My teacher, my mentor has been doing it for 15 years. Then he shared with us. That's just it. Very simple things. But have you? Let me ask yourself, have you keep writing? Anyone have been doing diary every single day? Anyone have been writing these kind of things every single day? Have you? Are you consistently learning every single day? Just one quote, just one sentence is good enough. Are you able to be consistently doing the same thing over and over again? How you do one thing is how you do anything. If you can do one thing consistently and persistently, this can apply to all your other habits. Good habits. That's why, in our program, not like in our learning progress, we teach you how to do meditation. We teach you how to do gratitude. Both of them are daily practice. Number 3, daily advancement, which is the people already in my study group. They have been doing it. Some people, I'm so proud of some of them. You're already doing it on a 60-something day, which is we start on the same day together. Right? I'm so proud of you. Like I forgot your name, sorry, but I know you guys have been doing it every single day. Right? So I see a lot of haha, I know 777, right? When we are not learning, we are dying. See? Kai literally tell you guys, when we are not learning, we are dying. Because the world is full of information. What are people being like replaced? Why did they have to retire? Not just because of the physical energy or power, it's because they stopped learning. Right? It's never too late to learn something new. The owner of KFC, okay, 70 years old, start to do deep fried chicken. Successful. Right? Okay, so how to do it? Okay, people say, okay, I cannot do it because, some of people in my group, they're doing the 880 advancement. I'm so sure that some of you only do it for a few days and then stop. They will say, oh no, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to write. How can I do it? Just do it. Just one sentence. Open your WhatsApp group. Type one sentence. No one know whether you learn this new or old. Just do it there. It's for yourself, not for us. Okay? When you turn it, it will become a habit. It becomes easy. Right? Think about it. When you are like a baby, you want to brush your teeth. When you force your baby to brush the teeth, force your child to brush the teeth, it's so hard. They hate it. That's why there's a lot of product. The sweet taste, a toothpaste, whether with the fruit taste, apple taste, strawberry taste of like toothpaste for them to use it, right? That's what they take. So to train them to do the brush, the brush their teeth, right? When they love it, when they become a habit, like right now, if you don't go to brush your teeth, I'm so sure you cannot go to sleep. You feel like, it's full of stuff on my mouth. I cannot. If I don't brush it, I cannot go to sleep properly. Like when you wake up, okay, if I don't brush my teeth, I have back mouth smell, right? So when you turn it into a habit, it becomes so easy. You like us right now. If we don't do meditate, we feel like we didn't start our day. If we don't write our gratitude journal, we feel like, we are not going to have a good day. Kind of. If at night we don't hand in the homework of daily advancement, we feel like we're so regret about ourselves. Right? And when we do it, it's quite easy, to be honest. It becomes comfortable. That's when you don't know how to do it, it's difficult. When you are doing it, it feels easy. That's why just try to do it. Alright? And most importantly, use a new habit, a good habit to replace the bad habit. You just need to replace it. No need to counter it. You just replace it with a good one. Okay? So, that's why I have to lead by example. As a teacher, as a coach, as a guru, as a sifu, as a master, you have to do it every single day. In order for your disciple or my student or like you guys, the follower, to understand the power of it. Because if I'm not doing it, I'm so sure you guys are not going to do it. The same. If the father loves to split the saliva on the floor, the kid will just follow. The father or mother smoking or the family member smoking, the kids may follow. Because the kid always follow what the elderly is doing. Right? Like us, maybe you feel like I'm not the one with more informational or learn a lot of stuff. So whatever I do, I have to reflect on myself as well. That's why with more responsibility, it will come with more power. Not just power become responsibility. Right? It's also when you have more responsibility, you have to take up your power as well. That's why as you guys, you need to lead by example. You need to do it as that for your family. Right? That's what you have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do daily advance. You can see, I keep doing it every single day. Not just one. I will tell you what I do every single day in the next few slides. Okay? So, for me, no. Someone tell me, okay, I've done it for 2 months. I've doing the daily advancement for 2 months. I've doing the 20 powerful words for 2 months. That I'm happy, I'm strong, right? Those kind of thing. I'm wisdom, intelligent, right? I've been saying it for 2 months. There's no result. Then I was like, okay, you want to do it for 2 months and you want to have result. So what's the point of it? If you are in your primary school, you learn English. Think about how many years you have been learning English. How many years have been learning Chinese? How many years have been learning mathematics? Why they have to let you to learn mathematics for at least 6 years in the primary school and another 6 years or few years in your college? Why they have to let you do it? And right now you are doing just something for 2 months and you think that okay, there's no result, move on. I know right now everything moves very fast. We expect fast results. But do you know that fast is slow? And slow is actually fast. It's always like that. When you think about it, when you cannot get quick results, it's most of the reason because you are not slow enough. Think like reverse thinking. Think about the opposite. Right? Don't expect, there's no get rich quick. Okay? People just, oh, right now invest in the stock market, learn something new, get rich quick. No, there's nothing like get rich quick. It's the same when you try to improve yourself. You want to do something that someone has been practicing for 10 years, 15 years. You know Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Rich Dad Poor Dad, he retired when he practicing financial IQ, financial education since 9 years old. He started learning financial education, which is passive income, when he was just 9 years old. And only when he was like 39 years old, then he claimed himself to retire, stop working. 30 years. 30 years. For learning the same thing for 30 years. Before he claimed himself to stop. I'm okay, I'm good enough. How about you? Meditation for a few weeks, stop? Nope. Gratitude for a few weeks, stop? Nope. How about daily advancement? Everything is about consistency. Do you remember the calculation? 1%? 365 days. Have you 365 days? That's why in my program, after you guys finish the meditation, I have something challenge for you guys, right? Do it for 365 days. This is your new target. The first one is 21 days, and then 365 days. Right, the gratitude, 29 days, and then 365 days. Daily advancement, one off, 365 days. Because it's the advancement, it's in my study group. You have to do it. You make a choice, join my study group. Right? You make the decision. Right? Okay? Like the sun. Just like the sun. Have you seen the sun never wakes up the next day? The sun every day have a sunrise. Every single morning. Never stop. Never stop. In your whole life, he never stopped. Just like him. He's your best example, your best role model. You just follow him. Okay, when the sun wake up, I wake up. When the sun wake up, I do meditation. When the sun wake up, I do gratitude journal. He's a reminder. When you look at the sun, okay, I see the sun, I have to do it. Right? Easy. You know, anyone read the book called Atomic Habits? Atomic Habits, right? In the Atomic Habits, he breaks down when you form a good habit, it always has 3 criteria. The first one is a trigger, which is stimulus. Right? That means when something happens, okay, you trigger yourself to do on something, which is action. A trigger trigger you to do some action, and then after action, there will be a reward. Okay, that's what you need to know. You need to hack yourself. You need to understand there is always 3 processes when you try to build a habit, which is a trigger. You need to give yourself a trigger, and then which is what you do, process, and then reward yourself, which is after you finish it. That's why the same. Try to hack yourself by applying the Atomic Habits, the book, and then give it a try. The sun wake up, do something. When you see someone smile, smile back, right? Like the sun. Give me some sun. Give me some sun in the chat box. Give me some 777. Okay, take action. I want you guys to be the sun. 777. Be the angel, not the devil. Right? This is just the first half of daily advancement. Just the first half. The second half of the daily advancement, I call it share. Share. Another calculation again. Okay? How about 2 people? When 2 people do it together, look at it, just 10 days. Look at it, just 10 days. Just 10 days. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 for 10 times. It can give you 1,024. 1,024. 2 people learn together and advance together in just 10 days, you can get this kind of crazy result. That's why, do you know, there's always some kind of conference, mastermind, gathering of all the rich people or the leader of the world, the nation, the national head, the prime minister, all kind of university head. Every year, every month, they have to have some exhibition. They have to have some gathering, mastermind, conferences. They do gather together because they know that when they come to here, they share off, they learn every single day, then they can create something new together. Okay, just learn by how other people do it. All the conferences built for that. It's because share. When the people sit there, they know that they are together to create something new just for this 1 or 2 days of conferences, and they're gonna change the whole world together. Right? Just 2 people. Just 2 people. Right? The best way to learn is to teach. Okay? We highly recommend you and your spouse to do it together. Meditate together, because you can share. Gratitude together, share. Right? Even your family to do it together, amazing. Right? We have a saying like when 2 people do it together, it's like a hurricane. Right? It grows like a hurricane, like a vortex. right? The vertex, right? It's just going up, spiral, going up. Not just one people. One people is just like going like that straight line. But two people look at it, it's just exponential growth. Just two people. Three people, four people, is amazing. Human is like the mutualism or I forgot the name. It's mutualism. Like we have learned together, we support each other, so we can grow faster. Right? We are all created together. Together stronger. Right? That's why I call it, using some of the two famous practice in Kung Fu. The first one is called 扎马步, which is squat. Right? The photo, the man in the middle. Right? This is what you do every single day. When every day you learn something new, write down a diary. Write down your book. Just write down. Every single day. You can share it on your Facebook wall. You can share it on, I don't know, somewhere. Okay? Just write down. This is how you can keep yourself strong. And then, the second thing I call it to fight the wooden dummy. Look at this one. 叶问, right? 叶问, okay? If you have watched this one movie, right? 叶问 not to fight with the wooden dummy. Which is what? You can create different kind of movement just by fighting those wooden dummy. What it means? It means that you have to also read all the sharing from the people in your group. Which is maybe your wife. Maybe the study group. Which is all we already created for you guys. In our study group, every day, I share, they share, everyone share. Okay? You finish one task, you share to it. All the other people share the task. Think about it, if 50 people in the group, there will be 50 new stuff you can learn every single day. 50. And you never know. The one sentence you share can trigger one of the 50 people to change their whole life. You was, oh my god, I forgot this one. Let me try to use it. Think about it, the power 50x growth in just one day in our daily study group. That's why if you want to join our group, just send me a private message on WhatsApp or Facebook message. We can add you to our group. Right now I think we have like 70 people there. Okay, but the people who are doing daily advancement is not a lot. Okay, you guys are missing it. Every single day you are not doing it, you are wasting a day to learn. Okay, that's why if you want to join our study group, just send me a private message. It's free. We just want you guys who are really dedicated and then do it together. Okay, so how I do it? Okay, what I do, actually I'm doing 2 daily advancements every single day. The first one, I'm doing the one by the author of The Secret. Right? They have a book. He has a book. She has a book of 365 days of advancement, kind of like that. Then I just read it and I write my feeling after I read those passages every single day, and I share to the group. I also share it to our Facebook group, right? And then what I do at night, I also need to share to my mentors group, which is that one is like every single day I need to learn something new extra and I need to share it there. But that one is more advanced. I'm not just writing daily advanced. I need to also write something related to enlightenment every single day. So I share one, which is in our group. I share another one to my mentors group. In that group, there is 200 people again. That group have 200 people. Our group are 170 people. So I'm learning like nearly 200 something every single day, just by daily advancement. And then I do the live every single week. I do 3 live training every single week. On Wednesday, I teach about e-commerce. And Thursday, I teach about entrepreneurship. And Friday, I'm staying with you guys. Right? It takes me time to prepare. It takes me time to prepare the PowerPoint. I learn a lot of things just by through teaching. And then, every day I read a book. Not a workbook. Every day I read 30 minutes book. This is what I do on my daily life. I spend like 3 to 4 hours every single day just learning. And then at the other time, I just work on myself. Right? So, are you guys doing it? Tell me, are you guys doing it? Some of it. Who are you? What are you doing? Tell me, are you doing meditation? Gratitude? Daily advancement? Life? Are you going to do daily advancement? Right? Right now, okay, in the chat box, I want to see another aha again. If you type aha, it means you make your promise for yourself that you're going to do daily advancement. You need to make a promise to yourself you're going to do daily advancement. I don't care, just do it first. Tonight, what you learn, look at me. I tell you, today have 4 topics. I'm so sure that just one topic, you can write down 5 different new sentences, you can just write down in your notebooks. Even if you're being too lazy, you just write 1 sentence every single day, you can write for 4 days. There's no excuses on doing these kind of things, right? Just write it down. This is for you, not for me. I don't care. Even I will read it. Because it's not for your own growth. Right? See how Winnie say in it, Jacqueline say in it, Charlie, David also say in it, right? Like Arjun is also saying it, Yaki also saying it, Gong is doing, okay? Okay, so if you want to do it together, just send me a private message. I will add you to our WhatsApp group so that you can all learn together. But you need to also make a promise. Other than just squat, you need to also fight the wooden dummy. You need to read all the other people's sharing. Okay, so you'll be more advanced, just yourself, because sharing is caring. When you share to someone, you never know something gonna happen. That's why I love sharing with you guys everything, because I know just one of the point tonight can hit yourself to an aha moment, the epiphany whole moment, gonna change your whole life. Well, trust me, this practice has been used for a lot of people, but they just didn't write it down as a turn. But most of you, they're doing diary. They just like diary. It's just a diary. Right? Write a report. If you go to work, you write a report. Why not do the same for your own life? Right? Okay? That's why join our group. Send me a private message. We're gonna add you to the group. Okay? So, the next topic. Okay, the next topic is life formula for successful life. Really, this one is like another mathematical topic. Okay, but please write down a notebook. Okay, so the first one, do anyone remember this quote? 天道酬勤. God rewards hardworking people. But it doesn't mean that hardworking always can be successful, because there's some missing formula within it, which is choices. Right? You want to search for this life, just go to my YouTube channel. I think you can find like a few life ago. Okay? But today I'm gonna give you a full formula. It's by one of the famous Japanese philosopher, okay, which is the CEO of the Japan airline, like at that period of time. He helped Japan airline from losing money to become the top airline in just 2 or 3 years. Okay, he should write down this quote. He's also one of the Buddhists. He also studied Buddhism. Okay, so today I want to show you something is that one of the things is called the right way of thinking. Okay, in the right hand side you can see the quote: 只有思维方式正确了，你的努力才不会白费。只有思維方式正確了，你的努力才不會白費。What it means, only if the way of thinking is correct, all your efforts will not be wasted. You have to have a correct mindset. For example, if you are a gangster, no matter how hardworking you are in a gangster, become a gangster, doing drug dealing, money laundering, all your hard work will suddenly bye-bye because you're doing something not correct. But I know it's too extreme, but kind of. I want you guys to get it, okay? That's why right way of thinking is one of the something I want to tell you guys today. Okay, so write this down. The English one, you can write down the English one, or you can write down the Chinese one. Okay, it means that life or your career success is equal to the way of thinking, time, passion, time, ability. In Chinese, 人生工作的结果等于思考方式乘以热情乘以能力。Okay, or you have in the below is just success 成功是等于理念人格 which is personality, time, hard work, time, ability. Okay, make it short. I just use this one. Life or career success is equal to the way of thinking, time, passion, and ability. I'm gonna go through them one by one for you guys. Just write this down first. Okay, this one, the middle one. Okay. Let me know when you're done. Okay. So the first one, I call it ability, which is inborn. Some people they inborn have a very good high IQ. They have a good EQ. They have a very strong body. Okay. They have very good mobility. They're very intelligent. They have a healthy body. But not everyone is like that. Your ability, your ability, like 50% plus, is given by your parents, by your DNA, by your gene, by your ancestor. That's why when you know horse racing, a horse that is a pure breed can be really, really expensive because they have the pure breed. Maybe they're very powerful, they're very strong when they're in the horse race. Or even like a dog, the pure breed dog is always expensive than the mixed breed dog. Right? Chicken, duck, cow, all kind of things about DNA, which is this one is called the inborn ability. It's like God given to you. Okay, God given to you. Okay, that's why in this one, ability in your formula, it can be 0 to 100. Okay, from 0 to 100. The higher the score, the stronger your ability. Okay, so this is ability. You can try to give yourself a score. Just think about you. Think about how much score you're gonna give yourself. 0 to a 70. 0 to 100. Okay. And the second thing, I call it passion. Okay, passion is also mean effort. Which means how hardworking you are. Because when you are passionate on something, you always willing to spend more time to work on it, which is you are more hardworking than other people. When you love painting, you can spend a whole day only paint on the same string. Look at the tree, you paint the whole tree. When you love doing calculation, you can work on the calculation for a whole day, whole week, right? That's why it's about all in. When you have a strong passion, you're gonna be all in. It's like you're self-motivated, right? This is the second characteristic in the formula, which is self-motivated. That's what you can see in the Chinese quote, right? 付出不亚于任何人的努力，付出不亚于任何人的努力。Paying no less than the efforts of everyone, which means you are all in. Basically, you are all in. Show hand. Okay, when you go to the casino, you have 100, you have 1 million. Just show hand. Okay, one off, finish. Okay, this is all in. The same. The score is 0 to 100. Okay, think about yourself. Think about yourself. How passionate you are in your life to your success, the journey to your success. 0 to 100. Give you guys a mark. Give yourself a mark. 0 to 100. How much? Right? And then, how about ability versus passion? What's the difference? Okay, so let me tell you a simple story about John. Okay, John again. Okay, John is really, really smart. Okay, John has a score of the ability of 90, but John is also very lazy. You think he's too good, too smart? Do you know some friends in your school, primary school or secondary school, even in university? They are so smart. They always get the first or second or the top 10 people in the whole class. But at the end, you find out after they go to work in the career life, why they're not too successful. But the people who always fail in class, they always become more rich, more successful than those smart people. How come? Right? Because there's some missing formula. Right? That's like this one. John is smart, have 90 score, but he's very lazy, so 30. So the total score for this formula is that 90 times 30 is 2,700 score. 2,700 mark. Okay? So another one called Jack. Okay, Jack is very ordinary, just normal people like us. He has a smart level, IQ level of 60. Okay? But he's really, really hardworking. He really hardworking. He has 90 of the passion. And now 60 times 90 become 5,400. 5,400, look at it, just because of the hard working. So you see, Jack can achieve 2x results than John just because his passion can compensate the lack of inborn ability. You can see it's just like that, trust me, it's just like that. Do you remember one of my famous quote? 傻傻的信，傻傻的干，傻傻赚了几百万。Right? 精明的信，精明的干，精明的亏了变成穷光蛋。Right? When you believe foolishly, you do it foolishly, you can become a millionaire. But if you do it too smart, right? You work on it too smart, you only calculate it, you become just a poor person. Hard work, some of the time, it outweighs the smart or ability of yourself. I'm not a very smart person. You know, in my school, I'm not really smart. I'm just like, yeah, I'm okay in the middle. But I'm quite hardworking, I would say. After school, okay. I'm not when I'm in the school. I don't listen too much because I have a sense that the things they teach on school may not be really, really useful in your real life. I prefer life experience. I love talking to other people, checking with other people, learn how the people think, the elderly, talk with the elderly, your grandmother, grandfather, because they are the most experienced people than the people in the school. Don't compare yourself with the student. Compare yourself with other people and only yourself. Alright? So you can see, passion can outweigh the smart people. So never underestimate yourself. If someone is smarter than you, you can always win them by being more hardworking than them. Alright? So number 3, the way of thinking, which is the third missing part on the formula. I call it mindset. It also called mindset. It can be positive, which is you do it for the good intention. Or it can be negative, which is you have the evil thought. You have the evil thought. So look at it. Wait, let me show you again. Right? It can have the score of minus 100 to positive 100. only this one, the way of thinking, have positive and negative. Okay. So you can be selfless, which is 100, or selfish, which is minus 100. 100% selfish. Yeah, I'm only do it for myself. Yeah, you're minus 100. So sure, you're minus 100. But you do it selflessly, you are positive 100. Okay, so let's do some calculation. Okay, so Jack is again ordinary, but he's really hardworking, like before, 60, 90, but he have a positive mindset, which is also 90. He give you a total number of like 486,000 of the total score. Amazing number. Maybe this is his net worth just because of that. Okay, and then what if it's negative? If his mindset become negative 90, it become negative. It become negative 486,000. The mindset actually determine the end result. The reason why I want you guys to really do spiritual learning, really do learn more about the spiritual self, gratitude, positive thinking, and I also teach it for free, because this is the main core thing for people I want you guys to learn. You know, I don't know why people, a lot of people go to the class of the mastermind. Most of the mastermind that you pay like 20,000, 30,000, even 100,000 to pay for it, those lessons only teach about mindset. Those lessons only teach about mindset. The mentor, the courses we pay, most of them, they only talk about mindset. But why they charge so expensive? Because if you haven't reached that level, you can never understand the meaning of those kind of things. Right now, if I teach you those things, you think, okay, I don't have money, but you become thinking, okay, I'm so powerful spiritually. I don't even need to learn how to make money. If I think the money will fly to me, at that moment you fail. It's always about 4 levels of thinking. If you're already in my entrepreneurs club, you know that there's 4 levels of thinking. The S, the T, S, T, T, right? I may teach you guys later on in the future life, but it's like a combination of 4 different scales you need to learn. But mindset is the one determine everything. Okay, that's why when you do work on this formula today or tomorrow, try to ask yourself: are you positive? Are you negative? Or you want to change your life? Just work harder. Change the way of thinking. Very simple. Just use it. You can even use this formula to calculate other people, your staff, your friends, your partner. You can know just by looking at them, put in those kind of field, you know how their future will be like. Right? Now you know why we need to teach mindset. Right? Give me some 777. I know some of them already typing it. Okay? Trust me. Me and Cherry have been doing it. Daily advancement and use this calculation for a long time. Everything we share with you is something we have done. Some other people have done. Our mentor have done. Our friend and family, we try to ask them to do it. Some of them have done. Then we tell you guys, we are stranger? Nope. You is me. I'm you. It's the same. I have been like your situation like a few years ago. I'm so sure. Everything is the same. You have all the same starting point, right? Somehow, some situation you have faced, I also faced. That's why I share what I do. The same. When you do the daily advancement, when you share some knowledge you have learned on that day to someone, maybe you can help someone to solve their life problem. They are just waiting for you to come to help them. They are just waiting for you to take up your responsibility to serve them. All right? Okay? So that's why there's a list of positive mindsets. I want you to jot it down. There's 10 of them. Okay? I use Google Translate to translate into English. Okay? But if you know you have better translation, if you are good at Chinese and English, help me to translate it again and put it in the comments later on. Okay? Maybe share in the Facebook group as well. Okay? So the first one, you need to be positive and constructive. The second one, you need to be graceful and know how to be content, which is gratitude. The first one is positive. The second one is graceful, which is learn how to be gratitude. The third one is you need to coordinate it and good at working with people, which means you are like a nice person. You are okay to work with anyone. You're okay to work with anyone. Anyone loves to work with you as well. Right? And the fourth one, you have to have a cheerful personality. Okay, you have a positive attitude towards things, which is you always bring happiness to everyone. Even something happen, you can face the situation easily. Right? You need to be kind. You need to be compassionate and generous, which is like you need to be content so that you can share with everyone. There's no hatred. You're humble, right? Number 6, be honest and integrity. One of the most important things in your whole life. The first time you break your honesty, no one gonna trust you anymore. Be true to everyone. I'm so true. Me and Cherry just show you guys everything what we do. Everything is transparent, you can see. Right? We show what we wear every single day. We show you our room, right? That's what we want to do. You can have build trust on us as well, right? The second thing, modesty and cautious. You need to be humble, which is modesty. Be conscious is like, okay, you need to like, don't go too harsh on someone, or don't take some big risk. Okay, right? And then 8, diligent, which is hardworking. Okay, number 9, no selfishness and no greed, which is no strong desire on something. Be content, right? 10, restrain your desires. Self-discipline. Just this 10, try to write it down. Whenever you, just this 10 mindset can turn you to become a positive formula just by working on this 10. Whenever one of these 10 is negative, you're gonna reduce a lot of mark on your formula. Alright? So I'm going to give you guys some 5 more seconds to take a screenshot or whatever. Okay, this 5. Okay. Okay, so I will share the PDF in our Facebook group as well. Okay, so if you make sure to join our Facebook group, there's a link in the description. You can join it later on after the live is finished. Then we can share. I always share the PDF once I finish the live, so you guys can download it. You can put it on your phone or whatever. You can even jot the notes later on. Okay, and there will be a replay. Okay, that's why I give more 777 whenever you learn something new, so that I can write on the timestamp of which part is zone famous, and I have to edit it as a topic. Okay, so that's why we create the YNC Academy. Your noble conscience. Follow your heart. Be positive. I'm so sure that you are already part of my 1 million people. Right? Change more life. Change more people. Change yourself. Let yourself inspire other people. Wear a quote, right? 用自己的生命点燃别人的生命。用自己的生命點燃別人的生命。Use your life to light up other people's life. You have to first light up yourself first. I love myself already. I'm gonna light up all of you guys. Okay, I'm gonna find you guys inner potential. I'm gonna let you guys understand the law of universe, and then we enjoy enlightenment and enjoyment together. All right. So join our Facebook group if you haven't. Okay, and we have some free gifts for you guys if you haven't get it. Okay, and then if you really want to do daily advancement with us, trust me, send me a private message. I'm so sure that you're gonna feel happy. Just the environment within our group. All right. Yeah, the Facebook group have all the slides. Okay, so and now we move on to the third topic. Okay, most of the time, the first 2 topics is really advanced. That's going to take a longer time for me to explain it, and it's something you have to join. And now the second 2 topics is more easy, more short, and easy for you to take in. It's more practical. That's why you can see the topic for today, for this one. Why doctor cannot do self-prescription. Any doctor here? I know Dr. Elka is also here, right? Dr. Elka is also one of our students, and he also like one of our volunteer of YNC. And he helped me to literally help me to manage a lot of group already. I'm so thankful for you. I appreciate your help. I think she's from India. India is also a big country. A lot of spiritual things like Buddhism. The movie, the story, the monk Tang Zhen from the Journey to the West. He also just in Tang Dynasty. You just need to have to go to India to get the book of Xinjing, the book of heart, the mantra of heart, because after 500 years, Buddha finished the book, and too many people share all kind of meaning about Buddhism. There's like 5,000, 10,000 of different kind of Buddhism translation. So Tang Zhen, the monk, have to find the original one. That's why he need to go to India to get the original version. He translate it and bring it back to China. That's why he become the heart mantra. And even right now, we still use that one, right? Okay, so this topic is about why doctor cannot self-prescribe it, right? So why? What happened? Right? In Chinese, we have quotes called 医者不自医,医者不自医. It means that the doctor cannot heal or cure himself or herself. Why is like that? Why is like that? So a lot of stories like that. Look, for example, if you are a doctor, like for example, I'm a doctor. I'm so good. I'm the best in the town. And then suddenly my mother got sick. And then at that moment, I feel scared. Because I don't know how I should treat her. Because my emotion will involved. I may not use some strong pill or strong medicine. Because I don't know how it really hurt my mother, or is it good enough. I may not, even if I want to do the surgery with him, I'm sure I may not be able to do it because the connection is so strong. That's why a lot of toddlers, they may not be able to help to cure their family or themselves, especially. Right? So this is like really common practice. I know, it's also like one of the practice around the medical industry as well. Right? It's because what? It's like from old ancient time. We have some called 當局者迷,旁觀者清,當局者迷,旁觀者清. Those closely involved cannot see as clearly as those outside. When you are within, you cannot make clear decision because you cannot see the whole picture. You cannot see the whole picture because your whole self is just over there. That's why we ask you to do meditation. You have to let go of yourself. You're no longer yourself. You're part of the universe. You're gonna become an observer. You observe yourself. That's how you can make a clear decision. Right? For example, when people playing chess, right? Do anyone play chess here? Give me some yes. You will play chess, right? The Chinese one or the international one, right? When you play chess, someone gonna sit next to you. They're gonna talk and chit chat, talk. Okay, what you do there? What you do that? Why they can see more clearly than you? If you are the one playing the game, you cannot see the whole picture. But the people on the outside, they have no pressure. They have no pressure at all. They can do whatever they want. That's why I can see way clearer. Right? Like the gamer. When you play on the game, if you play a mobile game or computer game, the Call of Duty or some kind of things, you're into the game. You only can see what you can see. But other people can see the whole map. That's why a lot of people, they love to watch football match, the soccer match, NBA. Because you see way more clear. It's way more enjoyable to become an observer than a gamer. But it's like two different kind of people. That's why you need both. You need to be in the game as well as you need to outside of the game. That's for all the NBA player. When they finish the game, they also need to watch other people's game to learn from other people, and then they practice themselves. It's always two ways, not just one way. That's why when I ask you guys to learn something new, you have to first do it yourself. Second thing, learn other people do it, and third, look at how other people do it. Observe yourself. Observe other people. Right? Not just one. Okay? That's why 無關生智,局外生慧. Okay? 無關生智,局外生慧. Okay? 我與我無關,我在我局外. 我與我無關,我在我局外. What it means is that, basically, in English, I try to really more easier is that I have nothing to do with me. I'm outside of me. When you do something, when you work on something, you know that I have nothing to do with me. I have nothing to do with this situation. I'm outside of me. Then you can see this thing way more clearly. This is a really high level. Really high level. It's like we call it like 靈魂出生, right? Your spirit just come out of yourself. You look at yourself. Oh, I can see myself over there. What I'm doing. At that moment, you feel like, okay, I can see everything clearly. Right? It's also one of the enlightenment states. Right? In this is one of the famous it's like a quote or like a I don't know how to say, like a poem. Yeah, one of the poem from China. It's from Su Dongbo Su Si. Okay, if you know this, give me some yes. Okay, it's a very famous like general, teacher or scholar in ancient time. Okay, he has some quote called 提示灵璧. Okay, I'm not going to say it in Chinese. I'm going to say it in English directly. Okay, it means one of the like 4 sentences. The first one is that it's about a mountain. Okay, it's about a mountain. Okay, from the side, when you look at the mountain, you can see the whole range. Okay, but when you do it from the end, you only can see one peak. Even though it's like hundred of mountains over there, but you see on the peak, on the side, on the end, you can only see one peak. Right? Far, near, high, low, no two parts are alike. Right? Everywhere, no two parts are alike. But why can't I tell the true shape of Lushan? Lushan is the mountain, is those mountains. Because I myself am in the mountain. Which is 不识庐山真面目，只缘身在此山中。不識廬山真面目，只緣身在此山中。You cannot see the whole picture is because you are inside the mountain. When you're too close, like me, I'm too close. You cannot even see all my whole body, right? But I'm too later, you can see, okay, yeah, it look like that. That's why you need to become an observer. You cannot just live inside. If you are someone in your family, you cannot solve your family issues. But you are very good when solving other people's family issues. Right? Other people always have better opinion than you. That's why in one of the famous positive thinking is that you need to be humble. You need to listen to other people. In voodoo, right, in the 5 poison, one of the things is called hatred, which means he doesn't listen to anyone. Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, he never listened to other people because he only listened to himself. That's why monk, you need to put the jinkuzhou, the ring, I forgot the head, to cover his head. So whenever the monkey is not listening, the monk gonna say some mantra and they gonna and then hurt him, right? Which is the same. Because you need to let you know that you cannot be emotionally controlled by yourself if you are staying too close. Step about yourself, right? I love this one. I am outside of me, right? I'm an outside of me. Okay, that's why. Okay, when you want to observe some beautiful scenery, take a helicopter. Last year, October, we went to Canada. We fly around what was the waterfall? Niagara waterfall, right? Niagara waterfall. It's like the waterfall that's connect the USA and the Canada boundary. We took the helicopter. It's not expensive. I think it's just around how much? 150 Canadian dollar, around 200 Canadian dollar. I was like, okay, we have to try it. Basically, like we can in the helicopter, we can fly across the USA and then fly back to Canada. I was like, okay, it's so worth it. Then we take the helicopter. We go to the bottom of the waterfall, we fly it up, and we make a turn. It's totally different. Trust me, it's totally different from you just stand there and look at the waterfall. We use 3 different angles to look at the waterfall. We take the helicopter, we take the boat right next to the water, we can touch the water, and when we also go to the building, the tallest building in that city, like it's the 360 buffet center. You just turn it around. Then we look at the waterfall. I was like, okay, we use 3 different angles to look at the same scenery. That's how you can get the whole picture. That's why when you go to travel, if you can later on, when all the COVID-19 disappear, pay the money for those kind of experience. Trust me, it's gonna worth it. When you see something from different angle, you can always get something new. It's worth it. You don't have any other chance anymore. You just go that place for one in your lifetime. You don't even want to pay just a few $100 more to just really see the whole picture. The flight ticket is way more expensive than that one, right? Okay, so be an observer. Okay, type observer. Give me some eye, right? You know, I can always type the eye, the third eye on an emoji. Give me some eye over there, right? Li Ka-shing. Li Ka-shing is something I like, really like. You know, Li Ka-shing, I have a quote here, just stick to my iMac. I have it here. I don't know if it's too small. Okay, it's the same quote here in the photo. 建立自我，追求无我，建立自我，追求無我. In English, I do a very simple translation. The first one is called self-advancement. Okay, and the second one is called selfless. To elaborate it, it means that 建立自我, the first 4 letter, you need to you need to establish yourself, which is you need to establish your own thinking process. You need to express your whole self stronger enough that you can have your whole, like your own mindset. That you form a principle for yourself. You can pass it on. Whatever you do, you just follow your own principle. It's enough. 建立自我, it means. And then the second quote, it means 追求无我, chase for selfless. Chase for selflessness. Which is be an observer. No longer working for yourself anymore. When you work for someone, when you do something, chase for your dream, be selfless. Okay? In here, okay, wait. Here, the longer paragraph, it means that 就是让自己强大起来，要建立自我. Right? I'm strong enough to establish my own self. Like right now, whenever I'm teaching you something, I'm building my own principle. This is my guideline. Even when I pass to my children, to all my people, I just give this book to them. They're gonna know how they need to think. That's it. You need to build your own principle. Like the law of your family. You need to build something for you. You have the law of the country, law of the city. Why don't you build one for yourself? Right? The king also have the law of the king, right? And then the second sentence, 追求无我，把自己融入到生活和社会当中。It means chase for selflessness. Okay, blend yourself in your living, blend yourself into the society. You are part of the society, right? 不要给大家压力，让大家感觉不到你的存在 right? Don't give any pressure to anyone. Okay, let other people cannot even feel the existence of yourself. Okay, and then 来接纳你，喜欢你 let them welcome you, right? Love you, like you, right? 李嘉诚 you know, a lot of people paid a lot of money, millions of dollars to get some teaching from Li Ka-shing. And then Li Ka-shing just says these 4 letters. 建立自我，追求我 in Chinese, in English, in Chaoshan, in his mother tongue. And then the people's like, oh my god, really? Can you say more than this X word? And Li Ka-shing, okay, that's just this X word. If you can see one of his interview, one of the speech he do in his school, he has the Li Ka-shing Financial Education University. 李嘉诚商学院 Okay, 李嘉诚商学院 You search for this on Google or Yahoo, you can find it. There's an interview or a speech by him. You just talk about this later. It's amazing, trust me. This is one of the successful guy in Asia. He has really changed Hong Kong. He built Hong Kong. He built US. And he built also UK as well. Okay. So, I hope you guys, just these few stories good enough for you guys to understand. You need to become an observer. What a doctor cannot do self-prescription. The same for you. When you try to teach your son, it's a little bit more difficult. That's why you need to ask the teacher to help you to teach it. Okay? So that's why make a principle. Let him to follow. Alright? So, this is gonna be the last story. But before I announce the story, I'm gonna let you guys know something. Is that we have the book called The Power of Diaphragmatic Breathing. We already finished it. Okay, and we already uploaded it to our I don't know one kind of website. Okay, it's called, yeah, you can see the link. Okay, I already put the link in the description. Don't click it yet. Don't click it yet. Click it later on. Okay, there's a link. You click on it, then you can see just something to get my gifts. You just click a button, then you just put down your email. Then we're gonna send it to your email, and you can download it. Okay, I only give the people who really join my live. I'm gonna limit the number of the book they can download. Okay, I want you guys to give me I want you guys to read it. It's about the power and the benefit of diaphragmatic breathing. Okay, download it, put it on your Kindle, read it tonight or tomorrow. Okay, so maybe every 1 or 2 weeks, we're gonna give you guys some free reports so you can keep on learning it every single day. And then at this moment, I want to thank you, Eddie, to help me to put it on the Kindle. Okay, Eddie is the one helping us to do the publishing. We call it something called YNC publishing. Okay, later on maybe we can do more publishing for LOU. You learn something new. Okay, we also have another book called the Book of Quotes. Right, and we have like 40 something people already submitted their quotes, and in total we have 160 quotes ready for us to build this amazing book. So if you haven't submit your quote, go ahead in our Facebook group. There's a link for you to submit the quote that you love. Any quote, relationship, business, self-development, anything. You can just go to the Facebook group. There's a link for you to click is to submit your quote. Because for everyone that submitted, you can get the free book for free for the quotes of the book. Because it's gonna take some time to tidy up. We're gonna hire someone to do all the layout kind of things. Then we're gonna upload it to Kindle or somewhere. Later on, maybe even print it out. Okay, for you that submit it, make sure to type in your correct email. Because later on, we're gonna send it to you for free, the e-version. Okay, and then what else? And then yeah, I mean that's good enough, right? Some good amazing news, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go to the 4th topic, which is the final topic for tonight. Okay, I'm so happy that there's 43 people joining me tonight. Okay, please, if you enjoyed what I'm saying for the past few minutes, 30 minutes, please give me a thumbs up, a like in this video. When you scroll down a little bit, you can see a thumbs up button in the video. And then, if you're new to it, you're not yet my subscriber, feel free to click the subscription, click the subscribe button, because every week I'm gonna do an amazing live for you guys. And then I will also cut my video into smaller chunks so I can upload it and you guys can revise it easier for just 3 minutes, 5 minutes of bite-sized content. We are accustomed to bite-sized content. I know. I already use some smaller English, easy English for you guys to understand it, but I don't know whether you guys can remember all the things, right? That's why drop notes is important and revise is also important. Okay, we have amazing topic and we relate to fear, faith, law of attraction, open your third eye, how to become successful, the rich mindset, the poor mindset. all kind of thing. We have covered everything about in the channel, right? So we're gonna go straight to the fourth topic. Story of a kid. Liao Fan. Right? Liao Fan. I don't know whether you guys understand who is Liao Fan. I'm gonna do some amazing drawing again, okay? So let's take out the book. Okay, who remember this one last week, right? I talked about the nine-tailed cat, the eight-tailed cat, right? So go, if you don't understand what this one, go watch my last live. I tell you something about some amazing story about cats, how he can get nine tail, and then he become enlightened, right? So in this story, I want to tell you some kid. That Liao Fan Si Xun, right? Some already know it. Yiling also know it, right? So I may make a little twist on this one, okay? I'll try to make you guys also a little bit understand about what it's about, okay? So Liao Fan, there's a kid, okay? There's a kid called Liao Fan. He called Liao Fan. It is a very amazing word, Liao Fan. Liao, it means you understand the ordinary. You already understand all the ordinary. This is it's very good Chinese name. Fan Ren, the ordinary people. Liao, 了解, Liao Fan, right? Okay, Liao Fan is one of his name, okay? There's a kid, and it's very old time. Like when he's just a childhood, his mother, okay, his mother took him to see a feng shui master, those kind of fortune telling master. And the master tell him, okay, your kid, okay, you have a very successful teenagerhood, you're gonna be successful, you're gonna learn a lot of new things, you're gonna become the governor, you're gonna win, and you're gonna get the number one in some of the school, and then you become the governor. Okay, and then, indeed, it became true. Liao Fan really became the governor, but he is not happy. Why? He became a governor. It's so hard to become a governor in the old time. But why Liao Fan is not happy? Because the fortune teller, the feng shui master also say something. He said, yeah, however, when you get married, you have no son and no daughter. And you're going to die at 50 years old. Liao Fan was like, at first Liao Fan didn't believe at all. But when he found out, okay, I can become a governor, everything he said is true, become true. Then now he started to believe that he will have no son, no daughter, and he's gonna die at 50 years old. At that moment, he was so down. For the remaining year, he's just like, okay, just live like someone that have no dream in their life. He was so sad. You have nothing to do. You don't even want to do. You don't even work, right? And then one day he walked around. He saw a monk, a Zen monk. Okay, a monk. Okay, let me draw you a monk. Okay, I don't know how to draw a monk, but a monk is like this. Okay, I don't know how to draw it, so it's like that. Okay, a monk. He saw a monk. A monk was sitting there. He said, "Hey, kid," or "Hey, son, why you look so down?" And then Liao Fan talked to him. Yeah, the fortune teller told me I'm gonna die at 50 years old, so I don't know what to do. Then the monk said, "Okay, you got cheated. No way. That is called destiny, but doesn't mean it is your destiny." Do you remember one of the live I talked about the destiny, right? How you can change your destiny? Do you know? Do you remember? Anyone remember how to change your destiny? The monk tell him, "Hey, you only need to do 10,000 good things. You're gonna change your whole destiny. You have a chance to change your whole destiny by just doing 10,000 good things." Then at that moment he have a hope. When he has no hope, he is willing to do all kind of stupid things. He's willing to like cheat other people, scam other people, not doing good at all, just because someone tell him you're gonna die 50 years old. Like for example, I tell you, okay, you're gonna die 50 years old, and you're gonna die next week. I'm so sure you're gonna do anything really selfish, because you know that you're gonna die. You're gonna do something really selfish, right? And then the monk tell him, actually, when you do 10,000 good things, you can change your whole life. And then really, Liao Fan start to doing good practice. Liao Fan start to do good to all his soul, all his city, his village, all kind of things. And then one time, I think it's the king want to collect the money, the tax. You want to collect the tax from the whole village. And then Liao Fan is the governor, right? Liao Fan is like the village chief or some kind of chief over there. And then Liao Fan persuade the king, please don't collect the tax of our people. Please, they're so poor already. Please don't do that. And then really, at that moment, the king stopped it. Okay, it's okay. I follow your suggestion. I don't collect the money of your area. You know how many people he helped just because of stopping the king collect all the money? Thousands, tens of thousands of people. Just for one good thing he willing to do. Think about the virtue, think of the good things he have created for those people of the energy. Today in my daily advice I share my group, he said that when you do some praying, when you want to ask for something for yourself, when you're using the law of attraction, also ask for anyone. When you ask for peace, ask for joy for everyone gonna do the same for you. Imagine 7 billion of people want you to be rich. Look at it. Are you gonna be rich? I'm so sure. But when you only want yourself to be rich, think about it. All the other 7 billion people just want themselves to be rich. No one gonna share. This is like a ripple effect. The same, Liao Fan changed his life just because of doing those kind of things. He has good son, good daughter. He lived past like 70 years old. If you have searched the book, like someone have typed Liao Fan Si Xu, it's one of very, very famous book. He's like a very good scholar. Go buy that one. I think it's also have English version, right? Some of it type, Alien also type. Okay, I want you guys to understand the story behind is that you first you need to accept you have a destiny, but you need to also know that destiny is fixed only if you believe it is a fix. You need to change it by doing good thing, because if you think it is fixed, you stop doing good thing. What happened? Remember the formula 0.99 times 365 days, you become 0.025. If you do it for 50 years, you're like zero. You're way less than a dust. But if you want to change more people, your 1% you put to helping more people, just one good thing you do every single day. 365 people you help every single day. Look at the power you create for the universe. Everything, whatever you give, you're gonna receive back. Right? Follow Liao Fan. Liao Fan is so lucky he met a very great monk, the monk. A monk enlightened him. Now you have the chance. You have the chance. You have someone here, maybe me, maybe Cherry, maybe Eddie, maybe someone. Change your life. Right? That's why today, oh I know, Megan is having her birthday today, right? So Megan, let's do some good deed to Megan, right? Megan, happy birthday. Okay, if you also please say some happy birthday to Megan. Okay, Megan is also in our study group, right? So think about it. If you're in a study group, everyone gonna celebrate with you because you are our family. We treat you guys like our family. This is what we want to promote. A lot of people say, okay, Chinese people only work for money. You know, I always hear something like that. Chinese people only work for money. I was like, Asian people only work for money. I was like, I don't know who say these kind of things, but Asian is someone have a lot of love. If you look at history, you look at the book, you look at all kind of ancient religions, Asian, they're the beginning of the whole Asia, right? Because of the love and care of the king, of everyone, they make very, very big changes to the history of humanity. But just because of the rapid development in Asia, everyone think that, okay, you guys go to America to study, you just want to earn our money, right? You know, we have a friend, is in Canada, our tour guide in Canada. One of his restaurant got burned, fired, because of the people discriminate the Chinese people, because of the coronavirus, right? There's nothing you can blame, okay? You cannot blame to the virus that is China. No one can prove it. Why not do some more good thing? It's no point to chase for the cost. Every humanity is just like you, right? You have to protect them. You're conscious. That's why I was ready to do it for conscious, right? It's the same human being, right? You have the chance. You deserve a chance. Everyone here, we have India. We have people from Singapore, from USA, from Canada. For everyone all over, why you come here listen to an Asian guy today talking something? Why? Everyone can do something new. Can do some change in the world. There's no discrimination, right? It's fair. Everyone is fair. We share the same universe. We share everything, right? Just do some good. Now you have the chance. That's why I recommend you guys, okay? You either do the daily advancement yourself, okay? Maybe you have anything to share. Yeah, you either do the daily advancement yourself, okay, or you join our group. Join my WhatsApp group. It's free. Just send me a private message. I'm gonna add you to the group. I want you to learn together. Alright? So again, let me do this again. Be a son. Always wake up. Always rise up. Right? And then what? We learn by doing through practice. I'm gonna keep repeating this one. Okay, and then you can be who you will to be. Remember this one? Like 10 lives ago. You can be who you will to be. Okay, I want you to put in the practice of tonight's training. Okay, what do we teach today? Today we talk about the daily advancement, the power of daily advancement, which is you learn something new every day and then you share. The second thing I tell you the success formula, which is mindset, time ability, time passion. Right? And then I also tell you the doctor, you need to become an observer so you can see things clearly. Right? And then the fourth one, I tell you a story about Liao, which is he can change his destiny just by doing good thing. Right? Okay, 7 brain food. If you haven't know it, you can take a screenshot of this one. Okay, and then there's 20 powerful keyword. I know some people, maybe you are new to here, you never heard of this 20 powerful keyword. You can take a screenshot or you can write it down on notebooks. I'm gonna send it to you guys. Okay, what I do for this one, I always say I am happy. Thank you. I'm cheerful. Thank you. Okay, you can just do this every morning, every night. Okay, this is the second 10 of them. Okay, so take a screenshot or whatever. Okay, I'm so happy, still 42 people here. Why? I only can see 20 likes on this video. Okay, give me some like of this video. Give me some thumbs up of this video. Okay, I really want you guys, if you appreciate my learning, share the knowledge to everyone. Okay, we do it. Basically, we just want to help more people, want to change 1 million people's life. And everyone you here is one of the manpower that you can help to spread idea. It doesn't matter if you don't share a video. What matters is that you want to put this into practice and you share what you learn to the people around you. Okay, everything I teach, you are free to share with everyone. Okay, there's no copyright unless you, as long as you don't just screenshot everything and share to everyone. Okay, you put it in, you revise it by yourself, you rewrite it, and you can share to anyone. I can even teach you how to teach other people. All right. So if you want to become a volunteer to help us spread more news, something like that, you can also join a volunteer group. You just need to send us a private message. That will add you to our volunteer group. Right? Guy also here, Michael also here, Did also here, Dr. Elke is also here. Right? Many people also in my volunteer group already. Right? They're giving me a lot of ideas. So that's why I want to thank you, Kai, for helping to manage the group and also give us amazing idea. And thank you, Michael, thank you, Did, and Fauzi, right? And Eddie to help us do a lot of things on our Facebook group and also help us to manage a lot of things. Okay, really appreciate your time, because what's more important than helping other people? Serving others is serving yourself. They are part of you. You're also part of them. All right? So thanks for coming. Yeah. Are those brain food from Jim Kirk? Yep, it's from Jim Kirk. Wait, let me show you. Those brain food is also from Jim Kirk. Jim Craig. Yeah, Jim Craig. Okay? Because we are also studied food and nutrition, we was like, okay, he's really, really correct. Then we did do more digging and then we write down as a list. You can take a screenshot of this one. It's from Jim Craig. Jim Craig is also one of the one who taught a lot about mindset things, brain stuff. You can also watch his video, Jim Quick, right? Quick learning, right? He also has something called quick learning. Okay, so thanks for coming. Okay, give me more 77 and thank you before you go. Okay, I want you guys really come back after the live and then give me some comment. Okay, and tomorrow I will also share this replay to everyone. So help me to also share the video with anyone if after you receive the link. Okay, and then make sure to click the link in the description to get your free report and then let me know some testimonial or give me some review of the book. Okay, I want to know how we can improve it. Do you like it? Anything? Share your review inside the Facebook group. Keep the Facebook group active. Share whatever you learn in the Facebook group. It's okay. We're going to accept it. Because in our Facebook group, we manage ourselves. Everything is positive. I'm so sure that people in the Facebook group are just waiting for your sharing. You know, Michael share a lot of amazing quotes, right? Fauzi, Eddie also share a lot of amazing story in the group, right? Kai as well. Hoisin also do a very amazing work. He share his notebooks, right? How we do it, right? So everyone, if you really put in the hard work, I'm so sure you're going to make some change in your life. Make the change in your life, not my life. Okay, I'm just helping you guys to inspire yourself into action. I want to become a guru. A guru is that I want to let you guys to take action. A teacher tell you what they know. A master teach them what I've done. But a guru inspire you to take action. Okay, Buddha said, 84,000 people have 84,000 ways of become enlightened. That's why Buddha never mentioned how he become enlightened. Buddha enlightened in front of the Bodhi tree for meditation for 49 days. So if Buddha tell you these kind of things, 84,000 people gonna meditate in front of a tree. Do you think it will work? Maybe, but everyone just believe that this is the fact. That's like Jesus. Jesus will never tell you how he became enlightened. Lao Tzu will not tell you how he enlightened. You have your own way to become enlightened. The first thing is you need to ask. You need to do it. You need to keep daily advancement until a certain point of time you deserve it. Universe gonna give you the ticket to enlightenment. That's how you can change the whole humanity. Alright, so take your time, enjoy your weekend. I'm very happy for everyone to join my live. Feel free to share this video to anyone, okay? And I'm so sure that you're gonna enjoy your 2020 as the beginning of your new life. Okay, so grab some book if you haven't. So we have the book called Secret, we have the book called Rich Dad Poor Dad, we have the book called Zero Limit, we have the book called The Power of Now. We have already have the book list in the previous live. If you want to go see it, I will also share the list on the group as well. Okay, so enjoy your weekend. Thanks for coming, and say goodbye to Cherry. Okay, so see you guys later. Bye bye.